All right, guys, so we're out on the boat. The first thing you need to do once you get the system installed is calibrate the system. It's relatively easy to do, but if you do find that you have some issues, they have remote techs on hand that will help you walk through the entire system process of calibrating it. First thing we're going to do is the rudder limit calibration. So you're going to hit yes. You're going to unlock the device. Device is unlocked. Move the rudder manually to port, hard over. That's it. Gonna hit next. Lock the device. Move the rudder to starboard hard over position using the buttons. So now we're going to do the rudder calibration. First thing you do is unlock the device. Device is unlocked. Start the engine. It's already started. Center the rudder. That looks centered to me. Lock the device. It says this process will take about 10 to 15 minutes. So we're doing the calibration at sea here, and right now the system is doing a full calibration while we're underway. I assume this is to calibrate the compass here, that's why we're doing one big full circle. All right guys, so now we're going to do the calibration at sea. It says to leave the marina, start cruising in a safe area. The boat will automatically maneuver to port and starboard. So we're going to hit next. Keep the boat on a straight course. Okay, let's make sure we're maintaining straight course here. In fact, let's head a little bit towards the east first here. We got it in manual mode, so. All right, we're in a nice, safe, open area. One thing to mention with these autopilot systems, there is no autopilot that will avoid a collision. You must always maintain full visual of where you're going, where you're heading, because you are going to be liable if you strike somebody else while under autopilot. Autopilot is not a crash detection system, not on any of the units that are hardwired into the system, neither with the iHoy system. So as a captain, my main job is to keep my clients safe. You have to always be maintaining visual of where you're going so that you don't get into a collision with a piling, with people. Just because it's taking you from waypoint to waypoint or doing a heading hold does not mean that there may not be obstacles within your path. So that's just something to keep note of. So the boat is on a straight course now. We're going to hit next. Maintain your speed at least 5 knots. So let's get up to Get up to 5 knots here. Okay, so guys, we're currently in manual mode here. We're about to lock up the system and engage the autopilot. So what we'll do here is we'll lock the system. We'll come up here. Gonna hit autopilot. Now it's gonna hold us at the degree that we decided to set it into. And you can use a plus or minus 10. So we just changed 20 degrees to head more towards the south. Want to bring it back to 165. The system's going to do it automatically. And look, just like that, we're at 165 degrees. And the boat is doing this all on its own through the iHoy system. It's amazing. So now I'm going to go directly to 90 degrees. We're going to head straight east, right? 85, let's go to 90. And automatically the boat is going to turn and position us to where we need to be. You have a speed readout right here on the system. She's making small minor adjustments to get us right where we want to be. Can even pick up the speed a little bit. And just like that, we're heading directly due east. Okay guys, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna engage the system. Simple as that. First product we're gonna test out is the remote steering. You are now able to use your phone as a remote control for the boat. So if you're in one of those long, slow, no wake zones, you can kick your feet back, just like I'm doing here, and you can drive the boat with your fingertips. And this is gonna make those long rides in when you gotta go through all the slow speed zones in Miami a breeze, because I can kick back like I'm, you know, in a lazy boy now and not have to touch the steering wheel. It's fantastic. What a great function. It's almost like a video game now. So here, you'll see we're gonna do a full circle. So if you see, look, we can turn the boat. We can navigate a full circle here without having to touch the steering wheel. As you can see, guys, I'm up on the bow of the boat. I have full control of the boat, able to steer any direction we want. Start to straighten it out. So now you're able to be in the front of the boat, the back of the boat, and have full safe control of your helm. All right, guys, the next feature we're gonna show you is the path following. You're gonna come up and engage the autopilot system. You're gonna have chosen the route that you decided to create. You're gonna hit engage iHoy Captain, and it's gonna take you, and we chose point 2 for the starting point, so it's now directing us straight towards marker number 2. When we get to number 2, it should take us to number 3. And then it's going to take us to number 4, and this just shows you how easy you can set a route in the system and travel where you need to be completely hands-free. So now it's taking us to the route marker number 3. Okay guys, we finished the calibration. We've tested out the 3 functions, the autopilot, the remote steering, as you saw, fantastic feature. You can drive the boat from any point on the vessel. You can be up in the bow, you know, talking to a client and still maintaining full control over the vessel. And the waypoint feature, which is fantastic. You can just plug in a waypoint on the map and the boat will take you right to it. It's a great system. We're really looking forward to using it.